Masonic Hoodwink, The History of a Masonic Ritual Symbol. By William Regal. Last updated, October 18, 2023. Freemasonry is one of the world's oldest fraternal organizations. It is shrouded in mystery. The Masons use elaborate initiation rituals full of rich symbolism and iconic tools. One important ritual symbol is the Masonic Hoodwink. This is a type of blindfold used to cover the eyes of candidates during certain rituals. The hoodwink serves as a representation of the candidate's metaphorical journey. This journey is from darkness, ignorance, and blindness toward the light and revelation of Masonic secrets and knowledge. The use of hoodwinks in rituals dates back centuries. It originated before Freemasonry itself existed. This unique Masonic artifact continues to hold great significance. Antique hoodwinks with intricate designs are collector's items. They offer a tangible connection to the mythology and lore of Freemasonry. Although most lodges today use simple blindfolds, the enduring symbolism and legacy of the hoodwink remains. This article explores the mystique of the Masonic hoodwink. It will examine the history, symbolic meaning, physical attributes, and continued significance of this emblem of initiation for Freemasons. History and origins. The use of blindfolds and hoodwinks originated long before Freemasonry emerged. It dates back centuries, used in various religious and tribal initiation rites. The exact origins of Masonic hoodwink are uncertain. But their use in rituals and symbolism predates the Masonic fraternity. Blindfolds were already deeply ingrained in the mythos and imagery of secret initiation ceremonies when Masonic lodges adopted this tool. The word hoodwink comes from two old Germanic and Anglo-Saxon root words. Hood refers to a head covering, like a hat or helmet. Wink means closing the eyes. Together, the terms mean a blindfold for the head that covers the eyes. This etymology reveals that hoodwink was not invented by Freemasonry. However, Masons embraced the traditional blindfold. They imbued it with their own symbolism and significance for their rituals. Early Masonic hoodwinks from the 1800s and 1900s were often carefully crafted of metal, velvet, and leather. This demonstrates the importance Freemasons placed on this artifact. It represented ancient initiation rites and the search for enlightenment. Symbolism and significance. Masonic hoodwink. The Masonic hoodwink holds deep symbolic meaning for the Freemasons. It represents the darkness of ignorance and the secrecy that shrouds Masonic mysteries. When worn by an initiation candidate, the hoodwink's primary significance is representing the darkness that comes before enlightenment. The act of removing the blindfold signifies the candidate emerging from darkness into the light and revelation of Masonic wisdom. This symbolizes the candidate's journey from the profane to the sacred, ignorance to knowledge, blindness to sight. It is the beginning of their education in Masonic ideals and quest for truth. In his Encyclopedia of Freemasonry, Masonic scholar Albert Mackey described the hoodwink's meaning. It is a symbol of the secrecy, silence, and darkness in which the mysteries of our art should be preserved from the unhallowed gaze of the profane. But it is more certain that there is in the hoodwink a representation of the mystical darkness which always preceded the rites of the ancient initiations. Therefore, the hoodwink exemplifies the Masonic emphasis on gaining esoteric knowledge and guarding secrets closely. Its removal welcomes the candidate into the elite ranks of enlightened Masons. Description and use. Antique Masonic hoodwinks were often crafted with intricate designs. A prime example is this early 19th century metal hoodwink. The front is made of black painted metal. The movable round eye coverings are spring-loaded and can be flipped upward. This allows the blindfold to be quickly removed during rituals. Hoodwink front open. Decorative cone-shaped pieces on either side of the eyes are used for grasping and lifting the eye coverings. The nose bridge is fabric stitched into the metal frame. The interior is lined with velvet padding, including the insides of the eye coverings, for comfort against the face. A leather strap in the back secures the hoodwink around the head. Hoodwink interior. This hoodwink measures approximately 8.5 inches long by 3 inches wide and 2 inches in depth. The materials and construction reflect the care and expense lodges devoted to these blindfolds. During rituals, the hoodwink is worn completely covering the candidate's eyes, representing their state of darkness and ignorance. At the proper time, the eyepieces are dramatically lifted, allowing light to flood the candidate's eyes and symbolically illuminating them with Masonic secrets. This moment of hoodwink removal was pivotal to initiation ceremonies. The artifact itself served as a tangible representation of the candidate's journey. Hoodwink today. Antique metal hoodwinks are now museum artifacts and collector's items. They are no longer used as working ritual tools. However, the hoodwink's symbolism remains relevant. These days, most Masonic lodges use simple blindfolds. These are often just a cloth draped over the eyes. Complex metal hoodwinks are not used. But the core meaning and purpose of the hoodwink has endured over time. The hoodwink ceremony continues to be a central part of initiation into Freemasonry. When candidates enter for the entered apprentice degree, they wear a blindfold. This shows they are still in darkness, searching for Masonic light. At key moments in the ritual, the blindfold gets removed. This signals moments of revelation as the candidate joins the brotherhood. The newly made Mason is symbolically brought from darkness into light. While elaborate antique hoodwinks are not regularly used anymore, the hoodwink ritual remains vital to Masonic initiation. Hundreds of years after its origins, this iconic Masonic artifact still blinds candidates. This prepares them to receive the hidden wisdom of Freemasonry. Conclusion. The Masonic hoodwink has become one of Freemasonry's most iconic symbols. It represents the fraternity's mystique and fascination with ancient rituals. This blindfold tool originated in ancient times. Later, it was adopted by Masons and took on specialized symbolic meaning. Antique hoodwinks were often carefully crafted with ornate metal and rich materials. They were treated as prized artifacts. Removing the hoodwink during initiation marked the candidate's metaphorical journey from darkness into Masonic light. Although used more functionally today, the hoodwink lives on as a symbol of the secrets and initiation rituals defining Freemasonry. Its symbolic power remains, even when not physically worn by new candidates. In this way, the mystique of the Masonic hoodwink endures. It serves as a metaphor for the lost wisdom and carefully guarded knowledge Freemasons have sought for centuries. The hoodwink will continue to be a key icon of Freemasonry and its layered symbology.